and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am Vishakha Thakur. In 3 hours on July 16, Mt. Gox has moved over 140,000 Bitcoin, worth almost $9 billion, to a known cold wallet and two unknown addresses. Well, according to Arkham Intelligence data, Mt. Gox still holds 138,985 Bitcoin in its main wallet, worth around $8.7 billion, and has begun mobilizing funds held for the first time in 2 weeks. Well, two transactions saw almost 96,000 BTC worth over $6 billion shifted to two unknown wallets, while the initial 44,527 BTC was sent to a known Mt. Gox cold wallet. The combined volume of Mt. Gox's BTC transactions on July 16 mounted to almost 190,000 BTC, accounting for over $12 billion in value moved in just 3 hours. The BTC price reached almost as high as $65,000 earlier on July 16, but fell to lows of $63,000 within hours. Spot Ether exchange-traded funds in the US could see net inflows at just 30 to 35% the levels of spot Bitcoin equivalents, with distribution skewed to the downside, Citi said in a recent report last week. That level gives a range of $4.7 billion to $5.4 billion of net inflows over 6 months, the report said. Moreover, the inflows and the beta of Ether returns relative to such flows could be lower than analysis suggests, the bank said. But the bank noted that another reason that flows could disappoint is due to the lack of staking in Ether spot ETFs. Bitcoin also benefits from first-mover advantage, which saw billions of dollars of inflows and strong BTC outperformance prior to Ether ETF listing approval in May, the bank said. Still, it's not all doom and gloom. The timing of spot Ether ETF launches may align with an increasingly dovish Federal Reserve, which could mean lower interest rates, a stronger equity market, and a weaker US dollar, and that is a macroeconomic environment that could be supportive for crypto, the report said. Prospective issuers of a spot Ether exchange-traded fund were told by SEC on Monday that the funds can begin trading next Tuesday, to sources familiar with the matter told CoinDesk. SEC officials told one issuer that the regulator had no further comments on the recently submitted S1S and the final versions needed to be submitted by Wednesday, one of the sources said, adding that the funds can subsequently be listed on exchanges on Tuesday, July 23. A second source said it's possible that trading could start on Tuesday after the ETFs are deemed effective next Monday. Bloomberg Intelligence senior ETF analyst Eric Baltunas first reported the development on a social media post. Once live on the market, the spot Ether ETFs could see inflows of up to $5 billion in the first 6 months, crypto exchange Gemini predicts. Tenor Research said it expects inflows of up to $20 billion in the first year. Binance-founded Layer 1 blockchain BNB chain has introduced a new Layer 2 chain that it hopes will address its scalability challenge. On June 19, BNB chain unveiled OP-BNB, which has launched as a testnet. The new Layer 2 scaling solution is based on the Optimism OP stack, which it says will add additional security and scalability to the Binance blockchain network. The system is an Ethereum virtual machine compatible Layer 2 chain, which means it works with Ethereum-based smart contracts, networks, and ERC20 token standards. Blockchains are often plagued by network congestion and higher fees during times of increased network demand. BNB chain currently claims around 2,000 transactions per second, with transaction cost of around $0.10. Now, according to the announcement, OP-BNB can support over 4,000 transfer transactions per second at an average transaction cost lower than $0.005. And now let's go to Shikha Singh to get an update on the buzzing coins of the day. Tron Network has minted 1 billion USDT tokens, marking a significant milestone in the digital currency ecosystem. While the platform has issued 31 billion USDT tokens over the past year, highlighting its pivotal role in the digital currency ecosystem. Tron, founded by Justin Sun, has reached over 243 million registered accounts on its network as of July 15. Despite recent fluctuations, Tron remains a formidable player in the digital currency sphere, handling over $40 billion in daily stablecoin transactions, surpassing traditional financial giants like Visa and MasterCard. Tron currently hosts over $58 billion worth of stablecoins, primarily Tether making it a key player in the stablecoin market alongside Ethereum. The Pepe meme coin has experienced a 24% surge in the past 24 hours, with a market cap of $4.9 billion. This surge comes after Nascent, a venture capital firm, purchased 141 billion Pepe tokens during its price upswing, bringing its total holdings to 608.85 billion tokens, worth around $7.5 million. Nascent moved to 1,215 MKR valued at $3.41 million to Binance in exchange for 141.23 billion Pepe worth $1.57 million and 281,000 LDO valued at $503,000. While Pepe's trading volume has surged over 130% in past day, with futures open interest increasing by 23.19% to $144.78 million and derivatives volume increasing by 178.66% to $3.24 billion. Telegram coin Notcoin is recovering from a recent drawdown, allowing it to breach the downtrend line. Investors are eagerly anticipating a rise in the altcoin's price, as evidenced by the funding rate, which shows consistent positive figures indicating strong bullish sentiment among traders. The steady inclination of the funding rate from a negative dip reflects growing confidence in the market, indicating investors' optimism and belief in Notcoin's potential. Notcoin has risen 14% in the past 24 hours, led by market optimism. Scroll, a ZK EVM-led to scaling solution, has seen its total value locked surge past $1 billion, outpacing all other Ethereum-led to solutions. Now, this impressive growth has seen Scroll's TVL more than double in the past month, rising from $435 million on June 15 to over $1 billion now, according to data from DeFi Llama. This growth is driven by airdrop farming, which attracts users keen on earning future rewards. VanEck and Interinvest have partnered to introduce Bitcoin ETN to French pension plans, marking a first in digital asset inclusion for retirement savings. The $407 million VanEck Bitcoin ETN offers a regulated way to include Bitcoin in retirement portfolios, mirroring the market vector Bitcoin VWAP closed index. The product ensures transparency and security, with the total expense ratio set at 1%, appealing to long-term investors seeking diversification. Now, this partnership responds to the increasing demand for financial products that combine traditional retirement planning with digital asset benefits. XRP whales have made net exchange withdrawals on the XRP blockchain in the past 24 hours, indicating potential bullish sentiment for the asset's price. These large transactions are generally associated with whales, the largest investors in the market, who can carry some degree of influence on the network. The first whale transaction involved 38 million XRP across the blockchain, worth around $20.5 million when the transfer was executed. So the second and third oldest whale transactions also went from the same exchange, Binance, to unknown wallets, suggesting that there is the possibility that they were all made by the same whale. The fourth and latest whale transaction may not be so positive, as it transferred 28 million tokens, $14.9 million from an unknown wallet to the Bitstamp platform. Now, despite this, the outflow significantly outweigh the inflow, meaning that exchanges have still seen withdrawals from these XRP whale transactions on the net. XRP is trading around $0.52, up almost 21% over the last 7 days. That's all in the bulletin. Keep watching 3.2 for more such updates, and do log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code. This is me, Vishakha Thakur, signing off.